She's the wrong way.
Why are you like that, Sarah?
Nanny, you have to flip her this way. She's gonna get hurt. Come on, practice.
You what? Damn it! You'll
Hey,
stay.
Stop.
I've done that before.
Okay, Nanny, it's okay. Look, she's fine.
She has a lot of mood swings. I kind of understand it now. I just see that she's kind of like scared, like she doesn't know what to do.
Well, I can't do things like that.
Even as she has Alzheimer's, she really enjoys music. Like, she was really into Elvis, and we have this little dog, and every time she kind of gets upset, we kind of play it for her, and she'll just dance. The future for Nanny, all I know is never gonna be any better. And Nanny, I really wish you never would have gotten Alzheimer's. It's changed your life and all of our lives. But as long as you're here, that's all that matters.
What are you doing?
If you're one of the several 100,000 kids who are taking care of your grandparents, know that you're not alone and know that you're making a huge difference. You bring something to your grandparents' life that nobody can bring but you.
We play puzzles together and we go outside and play, and we go to the park. When my Nana comes out of the daycare and out of the van, I help her out of the van. When I was 6, 7 years old, I would read her stories and sing her songs and dance in front of her, and I still do that, and I do like fashion shows with all my new clothes, and I think it makes her happy.
So much of how I've learned to deal with my dad has come from watching my children, my nieces and nephews. Their joy, the way they engage, the way they're right in the moment, the way they conduct the conversations. I often follow the lead of my own children in dealing with my dad.
This is the most beautiful thing. This is the stars. When you look at them in outer space, in this picture, it's like a cross. She was an astronaut waving.
And what's that right there?
I have to help because I'm the biggest one, and I can't just go to my mom for everything.
Okay, just make sure he eats all of it, because that one has his medicine. It's a good one.
The sickness that he has won't go away until it won't go away.
At first, we didn't think it was that serious, but when she started to forget who we were and more serious things, when she couldn't live in her house anymore and she had to go into old nursing homes and she was getting kicked out of nursing homes for her behavior, that's when it wasn't funny at all. It was scary.
If you're one of those kids who's got a grandma or a grandpa who might not be living at home but who might be in a facility and your parent wants you to go visit them, it's okay to feel nervous about that, feel like you don't really want to go, wonder about whether it's worth your time, whether they'll know who you are. All of those feelings are valid and they're true and they're okay.
Girls, I can kind of just tell you from the last time you saw Grandma, she's deteriorated more.
Like, can she talk still?
She's going to mumble, so there's going to be a lot of mumbling, and I don't know if you're going to get a response from her, if you're going to, get anything of recognition.
Like, can she walk?
No. She's probably going to be in a chair, like a wheelchair.
I don't like seeing Grandma anymore. Like, I used to enjoy it a lot when we were really young and, before it all. But I don't enjoy it as much now because every time I see her, that's one more time I see her like this. and one last time that I see her the way she was.
Right.
And it's just more replacing the memory of how she was.
I don't want to see her like that.
You don't want to see her?
No.
It's my grandma and I love her, but it's hard because she doesn't know who I am. I used to come to New York a lot to visit her, and we would go like to the parks and stuff, and she would take us a lot of places, and she used to have a lot of energy, and now she doesn't because of the Alzheimer's.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi. How are you? Who am I? Look who I brought with me. Look.
Hey, Grandma.
There's Megan. Megan.
Grandma.
Did she see something?
Hi.
Hi.
Danielle.
Hi, Grandma.
Casey.
Oh, she's looking at you, dear.
I think she's suffering because it's like she can't even have a relationship with us.
That's Danielle.
She doesn't know what's going on. It's like she's dead, kind of, because she doesn't even know us.
She used to be very peaceful, but then when she got the disease, she started being aggressive. And once in the nursing home, she slapped me. It was shocking because I've never seen her hit anyone, and I didn't say anything to her. And I didn't understand why she would do that.
She can't even talk correctly. She only said like 3 words. I don't do this anymore. I thought she was bad before.
I don't like to talk about it that much, like to my sister or my family, because it's really emotional.
Bye, Mom. She doesn't know what goodbye is.
Yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Grandma, I love you.
I love you.
It's a really scary concept to anybody at any age to think of having their mind be a blank slate and have no memories there, because our lives are made up of memories, and we can't imagine what that must be like to go to your memory bank and find nothing there. It's really important to encourage kids not to be afraid when they're around someone with Alzheimer's.
Do you know who I am, Grandma?
But there's always that moment when you have to let it sink in that your mother, your father, your grandma, your grandpa doesn't know who you are. I don't think anybody gets used to that.
She still doesn't really remember anything about her life before Alzheimer's.
It's like the only thing left of you is your heart and the people that's surrounding you, but you don't know the people who are surrounding you. You used to know them, but you can't remember them. For me, it's very sad to see her like that because she was like the best, and I love her a lot. And ever since that happened, like things started to fade. Mostly he's happy, but so in a little bit part of the day, he's like a little bit mad.
I think it's really important for all of us who love somebody who has Alzheimer's to remember that when they get angry or when they try to strike out or when they don't talk to us, that that's not them, that it's the disease that's doing that, and that there's nothing that you did or I did that would cause that. That's Alzheimer's doing its work.
At first, when I was younger, she would forget where to put things, but then the disease got worse and she couldn't remember who I was.